So you said you have been doing this for a minute, and there was rumors going around that at one point Jay-Z was interested in you. So like, what happened with that? Like, why didn't that get work out? Or is the rumor false? Or like, what's going on?
I didn't know Jay-Z was interested. The thing about it is because a lot of people like to put things in, and I think because of that red carpet thing with working with Jay, and I think a lot of people have been paying attention to the music. Like, I've been approached by so many different people, like, yo, I watch your YouTube videos. In the industry, people who I respect, like, wow, you know what I'm saying? So if Jay-Z is interested, please holler at me.
That's his plea.
Please. Rock Nation. But, not necessarily, I really haven't been approached by him. Like, you know, I was blessed to meet him because I'm definitely a Jay-Z sold out fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely appreciate how he's taking music, well, hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, and making it a business through, not even just hip-hop, but through black people, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we can be business people too, you know what I'm saying? Though we may get into entertainment, it's not just because we only do entertainment, but he's taking it somewhere else to the fact where it's like, yo, I'm a business person as well, you know what I'm saying? I do music, and I got into the door with music, but I took my money and did other things.
Now, what's something weird or like strange or like just different about Lee Charm that people may not know?
Weird.
We
don't have the time to go through weird.
What? Are you a weirdo?
I'm a weirdo. It's like, for the most part, like, I daydream and like come up with these crazy ideas, and I sit down all day and obsess about, wow, I would like to do this and do that, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you know, I'm very, very loud. Very loud.
I'm loud too. Nothing wrong with being loud.
I'm sorry.
Nothing wrong with being loud.
I'm obsessively loud though. People like, I'm like right here. I'm left-handed.
Oh, I'm left-handed too. Oh my God, what is going on here?
North Carolina, left-handed.
This is
loud
like
people.
Stars in the making right here.
Shout out to 100K. He's left-handed. No, but they said left-handed people is a sign of like Jesus. Like we do
right
everything
here.
backwards.
Right here.
So it's like, you know, left-handed.
We're ahead of the game.
That doesn't mean losing.
All right, so what's your most memorable moment? Since we're getting ready to close the year, what's your most memorable moment of 2009?
Wow. I had a few. One of them was like, I got to be the leading guy in the music video, and I like that was kind of like, it was for Grandmaster Flash featuring Red Cafe and Snoop Dogg. Okay. And Lynn Carter. Shout out to all of them. They were so cool, and like, you know, I'm on a Model Mayhem, which is I think the greatest site. You know, people hate on it. It's so dope. I get mad work off of it. But I got an email saying like, yo, I would like you to come down and do a screen test for a music video, and I look at it like BS. Like, you know what I'm saying? To the next letter. But something that was like, you know, maybe you need to check in. So I hit him back like that. You know, it's cool if I bring some people with me, because usually if it's a scam, they don't want you to bring nobody, then they want you to pay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, and then it was in a good neighborhood, it was in Soho, so I'm like, you know, maybe this is something. So I went down there and the building was crazy, and I'm like, all right, I did the screen test, and they told me right there, all right, you know, you're not going to front, you got the part, once you come down, it was a 2-day shoot, and that was dope. Felt like royalty for a quick second, you know what I'm saying, in there, and like, you know, we did, you know, I was in there, and I was chilling with Grandmaster Flash right there, on the set. It was dope, you know what I'm saying, and I think that was something that I didn't really like pursue to do, but it just came so easily to me. I was like, you know, that was how. Another thing was going to the BET Awards and the VMAs. That was dope because last year, because everybody knows I'm still on the come up, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, now you know. I'm on the come up, and I'm still like grinding and trying to like establish my name and try to do stuff, you know what I'm saying? And like, you always watch the BET Awards and VMAs. This year, I got to go into the Hip Hop Honors. I got to go to the BET Awards, the VMAs, and the Hip Hop Honors, and I just thought that was the dopest thing, because I watched all three of them on TV for years, and to actually be able to, you know, go in and like, wow, this is crazy, and this is really dope. And I hope I be on the stage next year.
What's next, like, as far as, like, you already have the EP out, so, like, what's next for D-Charm, or what can everybody expect from D-Charm in the coming years?
What's next for me? That's a great question. There's a lot that's next for me. Working on, you know, the major deal companies, that'll be good, but at the same time, it's not the focus of my career. I've learned not to focus on trying to reach for that. Then it becomes about, I'm just trying to get the deal, trying to get the deal, and you don't realize everything else. You know? Now that we have the internet, world is your quirks. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, I just wanted to, you know, shoot a couple more videos. You know, we got this promotional tour coming up. You know what I'm saying? In the spring, I'm looking forward to that. You know, just riding out and just letting the world know about who I am musically and as a person, and like what my message is through music. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I just want everybody to appreciate that. Like, you know, be yourself, do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't let haters, like, let haters in, because if you don't have a hater, you're not doing something right. I'm sorry. You're not doing something right. My main objective is to have fun and do music. To me, music is my dream. Like, you know, some people want to be doctors, some people want to be lawyers. For me, I want to be a rock star. that's my
rock star, not just a R&B singer.
I want to be a rock star. You know what I'm saying? Like pop star, whatever. I'll take whatever. I can. But at the same time, like, you know, I just want to, like, you know, be on stage every night, be at different parts of the world, and, like, you know, help people and give back, and be able to give back to people. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if you broke and grind and you can't help nobody. You really can't. Like, what could you do? Like, if you try to get charity, you need charity. You know what I'm saying? I think, like, you know, through music, I could definitely, like, you know, do certain things that I have other dreams. Like, you know, music is the main dream, but I have other dreams as well. And I think through being successful with music, I can, like, you know, access a lot more of my other dreams and, like, you know, make it realities.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Lee. Even though he's not that charming, we're going to work on that, okay? That's going to teach us some skills off cam so he's more charming than just pulling out the black thing. It's your girl, Ever Celeb in Times Square with Lee Charm. So goofy.